So Lucas, what are you doing?
Getting a glass of water.
A glass of water. Okay then. And what would you like for breakfast?
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. Okay, let's make it up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Ooh. Heinz baked beans. Okay, you know what the problem is, Lucas, here?
Yeah. Can open it.
Yeah, the can needs a opener. What can of a tin is that? So, we'll just search for a tin opener.
These.
Okay. Uh-oh, not in there. Uh-oh. So, while we go away,
Yeah.
let's put tin up and we'll come back. Oh yeah, let's do it. Do it. The mighty Wiggin Warriors.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, what did you find? Ooh, the can opener. Okay, so I'll get on with that.
After you use a can opener.
Okay, so there's a tin. You want to film it then?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a tin. Oh, I skipped.
Escaped.
So what we do, we open the tin of beans, because it's dead up, it's really a la carte this. Fine dining at its best, isn't it? Because
Yeah. Look at those nice beans.
you want to get all those nice baked beans
There's a bit more. A bit more.
into a pan.
Yes.
You're doing a good job.
Lots of juices. Now.
Okay. Do you know what the next thing is, Lucas?
The bread.
Slicing the bread. So this bread, Lucas, is the closest in taste we can get to British bread.
My favourite.
Unfortunately, it is marketed as French bread from the co-op. I'm not sure what's actually French about it.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm being in Canada. Go on. So,
How do I slice it?
let's show Lucas slicing this. Ready? Hold it.
Oh, it's steady.
Well, you want me to do it? I'll show you.
Yeah.
So-
I'll just hold it for a
Hold the
minute.
bread still, Lucas.
Yes.
And when you're using a knife and you cut them like this, always look the full length of the blade. Can you see?
Okay.
Always use the full length of the blade.
Okay.
So you don't want to be like this, or like this. Keep it straight and use the full length of the blade.
He's a chef. Yes. He knows what he's doing.
That's a big piece. Remember, it's got to go in the toaster.
Yeah, that's true. My fault. Don't
No, you
try
can
this.
just cut that one, finish that one off, and you've got the slices you need.
Don't tell your kids to try this.
Yeah.
I
Lucas is a professional.
Yes. Even I have my driving license.
Yeah, do this with adult supervision
Yes.
only, especially when you're only 9 years old or
Yes.
younger. Okay, so what we're going to do now is turn those beans on.
Hold on. Can we just appreciate how soft this is?
Yeah, make sure you turn the right ring on, Lucas.
You?
I turn the front one, so be
Yes.
careful. That's look a bit warm now.
Yes.
We get two slices of bread. Now, how are you having yours, Lucas? Are you having it like show soldiers are the beans on top of the bread?
What do soldiers do?
It's where you dip it in usually.
I'll just have. I'll have not too much because that can probably ruin it, but I'll just have it on top of the bread, but not too much. You know what I mean?
Okay then, deal.
Yes.
So while this is warming up,
Yes.
while the toasting,
We don't know the right word.
yeah. So we do, but we'll come back to it in a minute. The kettle's just boiled, so we'll be able to have a cup of builder's tea.
Builder's tea?
Yeah, that's just what it's called in England, Lucas.
Oh.
So, also, tea,
Oh, tea.
which is actually Tetley's, because it's the only brand we can get over here.
Is this
Cheap enough.
Is this an infinite sticker? I don't know. Like
That, you know, that was made on your birthday present,
Yes.
which we'll do in another video.
Now, you can never forget.
Okay, so we'll pause it for now. One moment.
Yeah.
So Lucas, your toast have popped up.
Yes.
So now it's time to put a little bit of margarine on there.
Well, which is basically just bread.
Yes.
I mean, no, not bread. It's a bit of, literally just butter.
So,
How do you do this? Oh, no.
you're doing a good job, Lucas.
Especially for a 9-year-old.
Mm-hmm. You can do it a bit more thin. Just do it more thin there.
I'm trying. Okay.
So you hold that 1 second.
Oh, that's what you do.
See, we do it like that because you can get all the bread done. So now then, what we're going to do, we make sure these beans are hot enough, because when they first start boiling, and you see the bubbles,
Yes.
you might think they're warm, hot enough for you, but actually a lot of it is just the...
Oh, just a look at the stove underneath it though.
Oh. It's hotter, but now, when it gets hot enough, you'll be able to put it on the top of your toast.
Just don't, like, don't immediately eat it or you'll burn your tongue and stuff. Yeah.
So Lucas, you can now put some of that onto your toast.
Yes.
How much of it do you want?
Just like a bit.
So-
I don't know how to. Yeah, at least that much.
So that's on that one.
Yes.
And now you can have a lot more toast, a lot more beans on it if you like. But this is Lucas
Yes.
having a smaller breakfast.
Yeah, because I don't like a lot of beans.
Okay.
I like beans, but just not too much.
Okay. So that's Lucas's breakfast, and he can now go and sit down and eat it.
And if we want to, we could make an egg.
Okay.
If we have any eggs. I'm not
Okay.
thinking about
You want to do a egg?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So Lucas, what do you think is the most important part about frying an egg?
What is it?
This is actually making sure your oil is not too hot or too cold. So this has been on.
I thought
So
we
all
were
that-
supposed to use palm.
Yeah, what's this? This has been on for a little bit longer because we got a bit distracted than I would like. But can you see this?
And that's an egg.
Yes. So it's about making sure.
How do you know how to cook it if it's runny or if it's like, you know? How do you know about that? Does it spit?
It might do a little bit.
Okay.
It shouldn't. We're hoping not to get the oil too.
I'm just gonna stand back a bit. Because when stuff spits, it always ends back on me.
So Lucas, you've got your beans and toast, the eggs done. So now it's breakfast time.
Yum yum, I'm gonna eat.
Whoa. Boom, boom, boom. Da-dun. Actually, Lucas, it turns out it's not just breakfast time just yet, is it? Because you got your egg, you got your toast, you got your beans, you got your knife and fork, but the most important part is HP sauce.
The most British sauce you could ever get.
Yeah, but you can buy over here, by the way.
Yes.
There you go, a nice dollop
Yes.
of brown sauce.